Hey everybody, I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, and today I'm starting my own YouTube series. A lot of you probably know from the games that I've been in that I've had a lot of adventures here, but what they might not tell you is that I've also seen a lot of movies. Some have been good, some have been bad, some have been so bad that they're good. I also enjoy watching reviews of certain movies as it's fun hearing what others think of them. So I decided to start reviewing movies cause, well, why not? I mean, hey, Shadow has his own channel. Sure, he's not gonna review anything. So for my first episode, I chose a movie that's somewhat forgotten, but the poster lives in fame. Even if you've never heard of this movie, you may have seen this poster and thought, what the f is that movie about? I know I did. So sit back and enjoy. This is my review of Chopping Mall. So the film opens. Starting off light, I see. So this random jewelry store gets robbed by bootleg Ben Stiller here, until he's confronted by...
Stop right there and surrender your weapon.
something more intimidating than anything Eggman's ever made. The robot shoots down the criminal as we learn that it's all a film being played for a presentation.
Before I open the floor, I'd like you all to meet your brand new security team. The Protector 101 series robots.
What could possibly go wrong with this great idea? After the title card, we meet our main characters, disposable teens. Yeah, I know they have names, but let's face it, we all know they're gonna die, and they aren't really memorable enough to remember by name. Except for Ferdy here, he's kinda cool. They plan to hide in the store after hours to party and bang, because, yeah, wouldn't you want to have sex with these people? Seriously, I cannot think of a bigger turnoff than Ferdy here.
Waitress, more butter.
I stand corrected. Meanwhile, outside, the mall gets struck by lightning, damaging the computer controlling the bots. And that technician was just 3 days before retirement. We then cut to a janitor played by Dick Miller. Some of you may not have heard of him, but for those of you who grew up watching the movie Gremlins, you know who he is.
But if I ever find little bastards that did this, they're dead meat.
Dick's just upset that in a few years he's gonna have to be in Evil Tunes.
You clumsy son of a bitch! Look what you did. I ought to turn you into scrap metal for this. I knew you bastards were gonna be trouble when I first brought you in here.
Well, that was your own damn fault.
You, got a license for that outfit?
Why, no, officer. I guess you're just gonna have to take me in.
Meanwhile, the teens start to get frisky while Ferdy and... wait, what the... Ferdy would rather watch old monster movies than have sex? Who does he think he is, me? So anyway, shirtless Vic I don't give a crap's name goes to get some cigarettes for his girlfriend. And seeing how he just had sex with her, I think we all know what's gonna happen to him. What a shock. Listen, I think we can all agree. Replacing our security guards with these things? Good idea. So the robots see our protagonists and attack, as they manage to hit everything in the room except their targets. Is there such a thing as a horror film for products? Because I feel like that's what I'm watching. They barricade themselves in a room and try to think of a way out while the robots try to get in. It all seems hopeless, however, when the mall's steel gates shut down for the night, trapping our heroes inside with the killer machines.
And what about that?
So the girls try to escape through the air vents while the guys look for weapons to fight back. Unfortunately, the machines catch on as they turn up the heat to flush the girls out. I'm actually glad I mentioned Shadow earlier, because I'm pretty sure he'd approve of this plan. Okay, maybe because the lightning fried its programming, but this thing's aim is worse than the Shadow androids. Yes, because it worked so well the first time. Wasted ammunition aside, I guess it doesn't matter because they still take it down. Elsewhere, the girls drop down for the vent and find themselves in an automotive store, where they find some gasoline and quickly make themselves some makeshift Molotov cocktails. But Come on, you can do it.
Protector 1, back online.
At the same time, the boys rig an elevator and turn it into a death trap by strapping some explosives to it. Boy, talk about the death drop. However, one of the death bots sets up an ambush and kills one of the girls.
Thank you, and have a nice day.
You know, I just remembered, these things were made to capture, not to kill, so why do they have lasers? So as the rest of the teams escape, one of the bots gets lured into the elevator trap and just watch. Okay, that was awesome. So as the characters hide out in this diner here, tensions start to rise between the dead girl's boyfriend and the rest of the team. And this is where we get some character development. The scene reminds me of 12 Angry Men, how we never really know the character's name until the end, but we forgive it because the movie's been so entertaining. And it's almost the same here. We never really knew what most of the characters were like until this point because the rest of the movie has been so entertaining. So they form a plan to break into the main security room and destroy the computer controlling the robots. But... they barely escape as they run into another store and close the gate to buy some time. Luckily, they come up with a plan to distract the bots by using mirrors and mannequins as decoys. Okay, I know I'm not the first to say this, but this kind of thinking is what more horror film characters need. It's easier to forgive underwritten characters as long as they show intelligence like this. Unfortunately, the plan backfires a bit as the robot goes berserk and kills two of the other teams. So Ferdy and Allison split up to try to look for a way out when Allison gets cornered by one of the bots. Luckily, Ferdy shows up and shoots the bot in the head, damaging its laser. He then continues to... I just can't accept the scene without Kevin James.
Hey you, Scuba Doobie Doo.
Anyway, Allison then runs into a pet store where she... Oh no, movie. If you kill a puppy, I'm ending this video right now. Okay, thankfully the budget wouldn't allow for animal mistreatment. And congratulations, movie, you actually managed to get a suspenseful scene in here. Good job. So Allison runs out of the pet store while the bot chases her around the mall. She tries to hide until... Oh, sure, she's fine. Just fell from several stories and landed in a tent full of souvenirs. Just walk it off. She then finds herself at a paint store, dousing the store in paint and thinner, tricks the bot into it, and... Allison then limps away triumphantly and reunites with Ferdy.
Nice shot.
And so the mall reopened the next day, and Allison and Ferdy were arrested for unexplained murders and property damage. The end. So that was Chopping Mall. I liked it. I mean, sure, I don't think it's scary, which defeats its horror genre. And like most 80s thrillers, it takes a while to get going. But once it does, it's pretty fun. The chase scenes are shot well, the characters are memorable enough, and the animatronic effects are amazing. Plus, the runtime is only an hour and 17 minutes long. So I'd say this is a good movie to watch with your friends on your day off. Get your friends together, scarf some pizzas, chug some booze, and watch Chopping Mall. That's all. Until next time, if ever.
In the night I do, you still feel your pain. For the valor you waited never came. You were able, would you go change the past? Mend a faux pas with one last chance. And I might know of our future, but then you still control the past. Only you know if you'll be together tonight.